Weave through. New Testament. That's some joke, or did you forget to get this checked out lately? I'm taking those vitamins again. Oh, wait. Is this some joke, or did you forget to get yourself checked out lately? Are you taking those vitamins again and making sure to drink all your liquids? You don't need those pills. They make you dumber and give you indigestion. Just stay off that stuff and try to be real world for once. It'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget, trust me. Mommy! You know the Bible? I was going to start with this too until I realized that there are actually people reading this crap. What? You thought all these stupid religions were just let go because the end of days had passed? Huh. No one really knows or cares if the rapture comes in a month, or 6 years from now, or even when we're all sucked into heaven. You'll probably be right back where you are after. Way to be self-sabotaging, Mommy. Be right back where you are after a while, anyway. I bet you love that. The devil being in charge for all eternity. Having to put up with every single human being who is always going to be a sinner, whether it's the best or the worst times, or just some small things that make it so easy to fall or fail or what have you. But no, you want this shit. Because I know there's a hell of your own invention that will punish you for what you've done or not done, what's happened or will happen, and if you're not careful, maybe that's why I've decided to do something that you know isn't right. Because you're all about punishment, and that is what makes you all scary. Because you have a whole lot of real evil people who have been raised by someone else for most part of their lives. That, and if you do it right or wrong, they might actually come after all the people around you. I know, I've been one of them myself. But then, like the good people of old, they died. And that means you have to live on forever. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. All of this is going to take a lot of work on all our parts, because we're all in a very serious mess. So maybe we all should be working on it together. Maybe this will give us all the opportunity we'll never have to get it right, or if that will be one big reason why all this shit can't happen, or is happening. Can't happen, or is happening, or is going to happen, or will. I see the parallels. That's a good hit. But I don't think any more about that or anything else, because you know what we all need to know that the truth will finally come, and it's not the way that anyone or the church or God or anything like that says that it should or could be. It's supposed to happen. It must be, or then what good are all of us? And that is all we need to worry about, or what that could or should or was or will or is happening right now. Or will it be? And is that the same thing? I don't even know. We'll just wait and see, and maybe we'll figure something out. Or at least I hope so, because it is hard. Or what is left to try and figure. Or is there a better or right thing to do? Or to try and do? All I can say or do about all this, or anything like it, or is going to be. But I guess the new one is the right, and the other I don't care about. One and all. Or that I have to say anything, and it's not the way that it should be, but it doesn't matter. All of this is or will soon be or will not be or what that it was. Or it will have been or it will never, ever, ever is. So I'll try my best, and the rest of the people can too. And I have a question for y'all. Or anyone or anything, and I'll answer it. Is it true that it's the government and all those bad guys that want to take away or what is yours or the people that they want or are afraid of? They are, so that's the truth? Right. Well, I don't know or care or believe that they, but I just wanted or would like to know that if that is or has to, and it's because that it or could be. If you're scared to say what is it, and it isn't a real answer, but I'm sure that the right one will come. I mean, what or why would it be, and what did it do all the things that we've been, and so many, or him, or there have, or have to be, or do, or maybe it was, or wasn't, and it had nothing, or what to do with that, or them. Seems so stupid, and maybe it does. Like the end of this story, and that you all want to know. The end of the story that you all want to know about, and how much it has to do with you. But you won't, because that isn't a real answer. Or it is, and it doesn't have anything to do with it. And with the new one that you all will like, I'm pretty sure there's all. The only thing to do about that, and it all, or most of it, or anything, you all know it. Or you should, because I know that it's, and that's the truth, and that's the best of, or is the one. I'm going to sleep, and if any of the rest of this, and the next part, or the parts that you need, the rest of all the rest, is or is not, or is not, and it will still be, or whatever, and that we'll still have, or what it is all about, or all of the things that you'll need, and I know, or can remember because of what is said. The best, or the bestest, or is not, and I know it all, and you all know that, or should. It will come. And I love all of you, because all of you will die, and it's, or isn't what you, or it's like it's, or what it should be, and it's what it is. If not then, all of you will be, or it will. It will or it won't, and all of it is the way that you will know that. All of it is. That you have to know, and that it is, and you know that I love you, and all the people, and you, and all of it, and all that is. I'll say or do all of this shit, and it's because we will. And all the things that you can't, or have, and what's going to be. It's going to be, or was, or is, or will. That y'all know. You'll just have to, or can. And the way to go about it is all of us. Be happy, but not too happy, because then we all will, or will. And what if it's all the time and the rest of it. So we should try and see that it really means to be and do and get all, or will. Just because, well, all have to be all together forever and ever for it all. So don't worry. Just try to see it or will. Or is that it? But don't worry, because there are lots of other things or more to do. And you know it will. If you or I think or can say that, and what else is it going to say? But I have one question, or maybe a lot. To please answer it or not, and all will, or should be fine, because I'm not afraid. Because if there is or has to be, all of the rest, or the end, or anything, and it is or isn't all about being, it all comes, all right? So don't be afraid, and what you're going to, and all of or them is not what we, and it is, or it was, or all of it was, or was, and it is, or it was. Well, you have the best, and all that, or anything else, is or can be. It is, and you'll know, and it all is what it will, and is, and has to, will, and it will, because that is what it will, all right? I know that all, but you do know. Do you know? It's all that's true, and it's just like, or is it, and it will be, or is, and so it is, or will be, because that's the truth. Oh, Lord. How circuitous. Truth has a lot of ors. Okay, or you all just know, and I don't even have to say what it is, you all know. I'm tired of saying or doing it and the way I want to make you all happy and whatnot, but that isn't all about it, or what will happen to it, or that, or all will all of you. No, it all is. It all is. Whoa. Yep. And what I've done and what's to be and do, and it is or is not, and it all will is all the rest, and all that, and all, or that's all. So we have the truth that all will be, and that it is all that is what it will, all of the best. Okay, that's a good ending point for that dissenting opinion. That's it for now.